Hello everyone and welcome, it's Kay here and I'm here today to do another little share. I have purchased this kit from Scrimpingmommy and it's a mini kit currently available on Ko-fi, and it's pinks and 2 main sheets and this little cut about sheet, a sheet of words, and another, there is another one, I think it's this one which is the graph paper, and then there's another kind of mottled paper on the other side, you'll see it in a moment, and then there's another sheet that is grid paper with a lovely floral thing in it. And I was watching YouTube and came across another video that inspired me, and immediately I could see the potential to use this lovely little kit on that project. Now the project is from Yvonne, who is a prolific crafter, and I think she was inspired by someone else, so it's not new by any means, but it is a tag pocket holder, and it is really very straightforward to make and very pretty once it's done. If I give you the measurements, the tag, largest tag is 6 inches by 3 1/4 just about, and then various other tags make up other components within the project. And what you have is the main tag with another tag that's been adapted which wraps itself around the tag, the main tag, which is this one, and then you decorate and do what you like with it. I've not followed Yvonne entirely. I've not stitched, I've not done anything of those lovely things, and really kept it quite simple because the papers are beautifully decorative and you really don't need a whole lot of extra work to come up with something pretty like this. So if I undo the little tag button here, and I've got a little silver ball that's a bit glittery, don't know if you can see it on the, it's a little bit sparkly, that opens up like so, and there is a smaller tag and with the wordage and a cutout butterfly which I've just anchored down. This is the paper that I was talking about. The Scrimpingmommy calls it a collage sheet or a ripping sheet, but it equally lends itself to being used as a block. I've just put my tag down where I wanted to cut out around, and that's how it came out. This is the other paper that was on the other side of the ledger paper that I shared earlier, and it's just backed and excuse my phone, and just distressed with a little bit of Victoria velvet, which Amanda used in her video when I'm sorry about my phone, in her video when she was sharing the kit, and it does lend itself quite beautifully. This was the first tag that I made, and this is the tag that has since been wrapped around with a tag that allowed by size me to just wrap it around that main tag. I've lined it, I've put the little tag shaping on each end of the tag, as you can see, and that then allows you to just make a little, there's a little brad in here to hold that circle in place. I've lined that so it can't cut anyone because those tails do tend to be a bit sharp. And then that one, as I've said, when you saw as I opened it, that one just slots in there, and that fits in around there, and it's held together with the little drawstring and the bauble. And when you go to the back, there is another pocket here, because you only anchor the belly band tag on the actual very edge. This has been lined again to hide away the plainness of the card that I used. And this again is another of the tags from one of the main sheets of the little kit, and this one says collect moments not things, and that again has been lined on the back, so you could write on it or you know, add stickers to it, whatever your heart decided you wanted to do really. And that is that lovely little project, which I think works really well. You've seen from what I shared earlier that there's still quite a bit of papers, a lot of the cutabouts still to do. There are 3 butterflies, postage stamps and numbers, so all in all, you know, apart from the fact that the tags needed to be kept quite flat to facilitate the wrapping of that main tag, there is still a lot. You could make some glorious ATCs with these, or decorate and alter playing cards, anything you wanted to do really. It's all there for the taking, but I wanted to share this with you because I think sometimes when you see kits used on a little project like this, you get to appreciate them even more, just from the diversity of the different uses they can be put to. So I hope, as always, I've inspired. Sorry I'm not as fluid as I usually am, but it is so hot today and my head is barely functioning like a lot of other people, no doubt. It really is. I think we're at 31 degrees today in Taunton, which is virtually unheard of since my move here some 8 or 9 years ago. So, you know, forgive me for struggling a little bit and bouncing around. Well, speech wise, I haven't got the energy to do it physically, that's for sure. So thank you once again as always for sharing this little project with me. I do hope you've all found a nice cool spot to dwell in whilst this heat continues. And as always, happy crafting and stay well. Bye bye for now.